Have you ever felt your whole world shrink to the size of one accidental touch? Heart slamming like a door in a storm, skin tingling long after the moment passes, while fear and hope wrestle inside you like old enemies who refuse to let go. That electric mix of panic, secret longing, and the quiet courage to be seen is the raw pulse of Gambare Nakamura Kun, Episode 2. Imagine the sharp buzz of wings cutting through classroom chatter, the metallic taste of swallowed panic, the brush of warm fingers against fabric that suddenly feels too thin. It dropped this week on Crunchyroll, right on the heels of Episode 1's messy cooking class spark, pulling us deeper into Nakamura's shy battle for connection. You're not just peeking at a story, you're dropped into that frozen second we all know, the one where a tiny disaster could ruin everything, or finally open a door. What if the thing you dread most becomes the bridge you never expected? Streaming on Crunchyroll with same-day English dub, Episode 2, Panic, the Secret Bible, picks up straight after the ink-splattered almost hello from last time. Okudo Nakamura is still burning with feelings for Aiki Hirose, but now everyday school life throws him a curveball, a sudden classroom chaos that forces real contact, followed by a hidden personal treasure that risks exposure. We watch Nakamura's wild inner world clash with reality, ending on a quiet, unexpected warmth that leaves the air buzzing with possibility. It flows perfectly from Episode 1, turning small failures into tiny steps forward. No big leaps yet, just the kind that make your stomach flip with hope. The episode glides forward like a nervous heartbeat, quick laughs, sudden silences, building towards something real. It starts with ordinary school routine, then explodes into pure panic that pulls the two boys together in the most unexpected way. No huge twists, but the pacing feels alive, fast during the chaos, gentle in the quiet moments after. The cliffhanger isn't loud, it's that soft, lingering glance that makes you lean forward, wondering if this tiny shared secret will finally crack the wall between them. Fans on Reddit and Twitter often ask about the Bible moment. Why does it feel so personal? From the manga, this pulls from early chapters plus an extra story from Volume 2, softening some edges so the anime keeps the wholesome vibe while hinting at deeper identity layers. It clears up any confusion by showing the misunderstanding isn't cruel, it's just two awkward hearts trying to connect. You finish feeling the story has quietly shifted. They're no longer strangers. Nakamura shines brighter here, his hidden wound of feeling weird or invisible cracks open just a little. We see his motivation, not grand romance, but the desperate need to be known and liked for who he really is. His choices stay true, he freezes, overthinks, then surprises himself with quiet bravery. Hirose feels even warmer, his calm kindness hiding a gentle curiosity that makes you wonder what he's really thinking. Their dialogue and actions feel honest. One small touch changes everything for Nakamura, while Hirose's steady presence hints at growth we'll ache to see. It's transformative in the smallest way, like realizing the person you admire might see you too. This episode quietly asks, what if the scariest, most embarrassing parts of yourself become the very things that let someone in? Fear versus hope, the sacrifice of hiding who you are versus the risk of being seen. It shows up in every panicked flutter and every gentle rescue. Morality here isn't about big rules, it's about choosing kindness when no one's watching. Like those quiet moments in history when two people shared a forbidden book or a secret glance and changed their worlds forever. Nakamura's story whispers that small truths can feel enormous. You feel the weight of your own hidden hopes and wonder. Would you let someone reach in if it meant risking everything? The everyday high school world grows richer, a buzzing classroom, a simple bookstore corner, yet feels safe and familiar. No heavy new rules, but the way BL manga sits openly in Nakamura's bag says everything about a universe where feelings are normal, even if expressing them is hard. It deepens the story without complicating it, making the whole world feel like a place where awkward boys can maybe, just maybe, find their people. The script sparkles in the contrast, wild, hilarious thoughts inside Nakamura's head versus short, real spoken words. Nothing feels forced or cliché. One quiet line after the chaos lands like a warm hand on your shoulder, echoing long after. It carries weight, hints at future closeness, and leaves you smiling at how perfectly it captures those "I can't believe that just happened" teenage moments. Studio Drive, with director and character designer Aoi Yumiki and art director Cheon Bak Lee, Studio Blue, keeps the loving 90s retro feel alive. Colors pop during panic, bright reds of embarrassment, soft blues of calm relief, while chibi faces and fluid motion make every freak out feel alive. Shadows dance during inner fantasies, stillness holds when eyes meet. The beauty here isn't just pretty, it's the warmth that says even messy moments can be kind. Camera work pulls you right inside the panic. Shaky close-ups on crawling chaos, gentle slow motion on a helping hand, quick cuts between fantasy glory and sweaty reality. The rhythm mirrors the emotional roller coaster perfectly, fast and frantic, then soft and lingering. The OST feels like a best friend, bouncy during laughs, tender together in quiet beats. The opening still slaps with energy, but episode 2's ending, Won't Be Long, by the Bubblegum Brothers, wraps everything in funky, nostalgic warmth. Silence right after the rescue? It speaks volumes, louder than any music. Chiaki Kobayashi as Okudo Nakamura delivers pure heart again. His voice cracks with panic, softens with wonder, and trembles with happy emotion in a way that feels completely real. Yuki Sakakihara as Aiki Hirose brings that steady, gentle timbre that makes every small line feel safe and important. Their performances don't just say words, they let you feel the souls behind them. This episode left me laughing until my sides hurt, then smiling with a lump in my throat. The chaos feels ridiculous and real at the same time. The quiet aftermath sparks real wonder. That pivotal moment, the touch, the shared secret, feels like two destinies brushing against each other. A small breaking point that shifts the whole story. It connects to every time you've hidden something important and wondered if someone would understand. I walked away lighter, thinking, maybe the scariest things are just steps towards something beautiful. Haven't you felt that pull too? Some might feel the comedy leans hard into secondhand embarrassment, or the pace rushes the quiet parts. But those choices feel deliberate, like real life, where panic hits fast and kindness sneaks in slow. They keep the retro energy alive and make the tender moments hit even harder. Episode 2 nails its goals. Hilariously chaotic yet deeply tender, advancing the story with heart and charm. Its greatest strength is turning everyday awkwardness into something touching and true. Almost no weaknesses worth mentioning, it simply feels right. So here's the question that lingers like that last gentle touch. What if the next panic, the next hidden truth, is exactly what brings two hearts closer? The screen is waiting again. Your own quiet hopes might just recognize themselves in Nakamura's smile. Press play. You won't just watch episode 2. You'll feel seen, you'll laugh, and you might even find a little more courage to reach out in your own life. Gambare